All right, it's June 16th, and I was trying to think, what should I do this week? I mean, you might have noticed this week I actually did share that first episode of the Inkbox podcast. Yes, it's put together by members of the Manecdotes and Night of the Spiders, and also with Alex, or Geo, you might know him as, from Square to TV Tragedy. And I was just like, well, what could I do? I'm riding some energy right now, not just from caffeine. I was listening to Playboy Man Baby, and I'm reading about what a good album. But might as well channel that energy into, let's do a watch along. And this is completely unprompted and unplanned. I was just like, whatever. Let's just bring up. Oh, well, yeah. See? Perfect. It's already there. Of course, you can also go tune in if you already didn't listen to it on podcast services, as they have spotlighted here. And it's on YouTube, so if you didn't already watch it along, well, we can do like a commentary track. How's that? Let's start. Let's go from the beginning here.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the first
Check out that
podcast.
awesome
I know
hair.
you guys know our first guest. I got
Justin's
Geo
got
from
amazing
TV
hair.
Tragedy Squared, and then
I know, he's-
every fucking show, Joe.
Oh, yep,
So
that's me.
you
That's
get
me.
to watch Adam and I just kind of, limp through this, but we're gonna
Dude,
start
that's
the
still
show
awesome hair.
now.
I mean, Adam's got some awesome hair too. Yeah. Oh, this is just fucking good intro. Listen to that music. Definitely getting a copyright thing.
Can
Maybe
I
not.
just point out that you said the F word in the first 7 seconds?
Yeah, I did. I
I just
wanna
realized
establish this to what it
that
is.
might also mean that I can't get monetized.
Yeah, first intro
Fuck.
out of the way.
Oh wait, I swear too.
We're officially doing this.
I'm not even part of this. I'm just saying.
Now we're in a part of this.
Check out that awesome
everybody
shirt.
watches every show,
Mouse
Joe,
and
he
Noah.
doesn't really like to cuss that much. So
See,
I
no one thinks I swear.
haven't heard you say a cuss word on any of your stuff.
He says fuck.
I've heard you say
Yes, I
fuck.
have. Fuck.
Okay, maybe I just watched the wrong
like-
episodes. He says fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should just watch his show, dude.
See,
I gotta watch this show.
got a ringing endorsement already from Gio. Perfect.
You rocked Night of the Spiders twice on it, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, appreciate
The
you.
Brett Goldstein. Fuck.
I have been watching a
Joe
lot.
is a fucking legend.
I mean, well, no, it's over.
Yes.
But Ted Lasso.
He's goddamn legend.
Now I have that in my brain
He's
that
done
it'll
a
just be
lot.
like, fuck.
The band's
Ooh,
heroes.
deep voice.
Everybody
a while
watching
now.
that is new to Every Show Joe, just getting introduced to him. Fucking check it out. EveryShowJoe.com.
Yes, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, is it?
He's
Yeah,
a
you
hype
guys
man.
didn't even. That wasn't even planned.
He's a hype man
No.
for like everyone now.
I'm a whore.
Yeah, dude. When I first moved here, I first moved here in 2019, and I saw your shit. Like it was Every Show Joe, and I was like, this motherfucker can't make it to every show, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When
We're
healthy,
gonna,
yes.
When healthy, yes.
we're gonna spoil a secret here.
And I fucking went.
Oh shit, should I cut this off?
There's a theory that you've cloned yourself, and there's actually multiple.
Don't listen to this. Nope.
Hey,
You can't
hey,
find
hey,
out my secret.
Sorry.
Hey.
We're not getting.
I mean, there's a time paradox.
Yeah.
I got to avoid the other ones.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
But we share the same.
Hopefully the other ones didn't hear that.
all 7 of you.
Yes.
That's a good round lucky number.
How'd you get into doing that kind of stuff? Because you're not in a band or anything like. So it's kind of cool that you're one of the most popular people here, going to all these shows, and you just did it, just being a fan of
Yeah,
the scene.
and that's still weird to me. It
It
was
still
born
is.
out of stress. It was born out of a job that was killing me.
Yeah, fuck GameStop.
And quit it. And they told me find a stress-free place. And I was like, well, those shows I go to every 3 months, like that No Effect show or Warped Tour or whatever the fuck. See, I swear.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Look
I
at
rescind
that.
my
You can
apology
see
from earlier.
Yeah,
The
so
bags
I'm
in
like,
my eyes. It's amazing what I can do with
breaking
the
those
lighting I have
limits.
here.
Let's do one show a month.
Yeah.
Bring
And
it.
then it kind of went from there, which was
Yeah, one show a month. Imagine.
Because
Now we're
being recognized
fuck. I don't
for
want to do
going
one
to
show a month.
shows
I wouldn't
is
do
not
like
what I-
15
Yeah.
or
what
25.
about the people on stage?
I mean, a
Which is
couple
then
days
what
off,
I
so
highlight on
29.
Instagram, what I highlight on my Facebook, on everything. It's about the band, it's not me.
All right, I think you've got
That's
enough.
right.
This is a good sample, though, right? I mean, we're at what
They didn't
3
already-
minutes already?
You look good,
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
voice
yeah.
is buttery,
Ooh.
nice. That's what I'm trying to.
Oh
do
yeah,
for
we're
this
gonna end on this
podcast. I wanna,
smooth jazz. I want to be like K Jazz 95.5. Is that even their call letters anymore? Anyways, go check out their podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, or on the YouTube. You can see my awesome Malice Nowhere shirt and Gio's awesome Manecdote shirt the entire time, and that alone is worth watching on YouTube. Perfect. But yeah, I've got stuff to tell you about too. That's what they were talking about. I have this video that I make every week, and you want to know about some shows that are coming up. So let's do my intro song, and let's see if we go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go. Oh shit, I'm still doing it. But where I say Every Show Joe Says Go, there you go. Where, yes, I still do recommend you mask up because a room full of masks still lowers the risk of spreading a virus, COVID, flu, just a simple cold. All that is super cool for helping our immunocompromised friends make the safer spaces. Man, I'm making weird alliteration right now. It's the caffeine. But yeah, it makes the spaces safer for everyone and more inclusive. It welcomes them because they also like live music. It also helps the bands, the touring artists, because then they have a little lower risk of it, hurting their tour and canceling, postponing, all that kind of stuff. And that's no fun either. So yeah, I still advocate for that. Also, of course, thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, or at least the band once called Dumpster Hump. They're not active anymore that I'm aware, but he made that intro song that you hear every week, so I love it. A lot of people love it, so thank you for that. What other housekeeping? Of course, wherever you're watching this, be sure to like it. If you're watching it or not watching it on YouTube, be sure to subscribe because, as those numbers go up, I get access to new features like ad revenue, where they get you a quarter of a penny on every ad that they show you that they make like $1 off of or whatever for McDonald's, Starbucks, I don't know. Whatever you get ads for, whatever they tell you should be, partaking of. I feel like I get a bunch of insurance ads on Hulu. But yeah, so the point was be sure to like it wherever you're watching it. Please, please, please. And subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, please subscribe. Also, since I don't get revenue, another thing you can go do to support is go to Patreon. Patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. Yes, Patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. You can even support me there, even $1 a month. I have $1 a month tier. You can, support and help out that way. $5 a month, that's like buying me a beer at a smaller, mid-sized venue a month. Perfect, right? Yeah, perfect. Or soda, maybe. I like soda. Especially Jones. Jones is nice. Anyways. We're not getting specifics. Patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. You can even support me there. It helps me cover some of these stuff around me and that kind of thing. But another thing you can do, completely free. Go to everyshowjoe.com. Check out some of the stuff, including I have a link to that podcast that you were just watching. You can go check out the direct link and watch it, listen to it, all that kind of stuff, where I talk more and more for like an hour. So there's plenty more where that came from that you heard at the top. Man, less commentary from me, though, because there's not two of me then. Already revealing the secret of how I make it to multiple shows. Two of me were present. Don't tell the other one. But yeah, so the other thing, while you're on everyshowjoe.com, you can click the store link. There is a shirt. You can pick up an Every Show Joe shirt and support me that way, wearing it around and all that kind of fun stuff while I'm still kind of weighing out, feeling out how I am doing. The good news is I'm starting to verify that it's not neurological and that as the blood test showed of my C-reactive protein and was it ESR test that I can't remember what it all stands for, showing my body still fighting inflammation. That's what's really happening and causing this stupid fatigue and these continuing bags and rise. It's stupid every 3 or 4 hours if I'm lucky. I'm tired and exhausted. But yeah, so the tangent. You can go support by buying a shirt. Also, other things to mention, of course, thank you, Val Doors. Thank you, Jesse Val. You might know once of the band Cartoon Lion, Delta Val, and is doing some solo stuff as Jesse Val. I know I've heard it. I've heard some recordings, so he might be back, and that's even fucking cooler. But he helped with getting me this brand new camera that you're watching record me every week, and I appreciate it, and thank you, Val Doors. And speaking of awesome and underneath that you can hear it, or at least I hope you can hear, we've got Data Doe and the POC playing underneath here. One of my favorite locals, it looks like you should be hearing. You might know the song, or you might not know the song, but it's called Eric Cartman. Similar to that other thing, but it's so fucking good. And I just want to fucking spread the wealth of Data Doe and the POC. Go check them out. They should be on more shows. They should be on some punk shows. But yeah, so throwing that out if you're looking for who's playing underneath me this week. And then yeah, every week, I always stress, I always just like to say fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck sexism, fuck all this bullshit, this hate against basic human rights that people feel they must interject in your personal life for fuck knows why. Fuck them. You should be proud to be who you are. You should be happy to be who you are. There shouldn't be anyone who fucking threatens or does anything against you for being who you are. That's fucking amazing and most comfortable way to live. Of course, it being Pride Month, I move these around, so we're gonna start right at the top with 1 and 10. 1 spelled out, the letter N, and 10 spelled out. An organization that's helping youth LGBTQI just embrace who they are, be who they are as they grow up and become who they are. Fucking amazing organization. Go support them. 1and10.org. Another one is the National Center for Transgender Equality. I've been throwing out every week. Transequality.org is theirs. They're fighting these stupid laws that some of these, hopefully these transphobic states, that's what the word I'm going fucking trying to have passed in some cases, trying to also just get equal opportunity in healthcare and stuff across employment, all that kind of stuff, which it's a basic fucking human right. I'm swearing. That's how you can tell I'm passionate about some shit. And it annoys me. It sucks that anyone should even have to be dealing with the concern or worries of this. So let's fucking go and support our friends in these communities, our trans friends, our human beings, our human rights. I'm crossing my trans rights are human rights. There we go. That's the phrase I'm looking for. So fucking let's go support them. Of course, speaking of other people and things we need to break down and systems we need to break down, of course, it's racism. It's throughout pretty much everything in this country still, unfortunately. So I like to throw out there Black Lives Matter, not just the phrase, but the organizations are really going to, if you want to get involved, do some stuff. BLM PHX Metro for the one here in Phoenix, .org. And also Put Air in Action is another really good one, doing a lot of stuff for people of color, trying to break down systems and build a new system in place that helps everyone. It doesn't fucking matter what color of skin. So throw that out there. Nationally Stop AAPI Hate.org for Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think this caffeine really is driving me today. Stop AAPIHate.com. You can go see ways to be proactive and get involved with them. FirstNations.org is supporting our indigenous or Native Americans. They were here. This is their land pretty much before us. So way to go support and get involved. Excuse me. And and be proactive. And of course, this is a music show, right? So throughout the Sidewalk Project, who are fucking amazing. There's even a Phoenix section on thesidewalkproject.com or .org, where they are helping, of course, as it sounds like. They're helping with homelessness. They're helping against self-harm, all that kind of awesome stuff with their music scenes. Also, Punk Rock Saves Lives that you've probably seen nationally across this country, helping support with bone marrow donation lists. They're helping with mental health, all that kind of stuff. Super, super cool. So throw that out there. Go support them. You can also find all these links on everyshowjoe.com/get-involved. So everyshowjoe.com/get-involved. You can go over there and check out all these links. Speaking of, also, of course, the Abortion Fund of Arizona. This being Arizona. We still, even as we've at least got a Democratic governor, we still haven't taken away or taken down the territorial law that we have in place right now about reproductive rights, which should be a right for everyone. So it shouldn't be dictated. It should be up to the individual, and they should have a choice in it. Not to mention, they should have access to information, correct information, because some of those organizations are not good organizations for information. But one that is good is the Abortion Fund of AZ.org. They're there for you, for anyone you want to donate, support, that kind of stuff. So throw that out there. And of course, ProjectHope.org, helping on a global scale. Multiple places, Puerto Rico, there, especially as we're going into hurricane season once again. They've already had to rebuild over 2 hurricanes with less help from this country that they supposedly are a part of. Also, they're helping Ukrainian citizens, which that's just getting uglier. So ProjectHope.org is another one throw out there. So just get out there, be supportive. Let's make things better and just try to make sure everyone has basic human rights. This is fucking things rooted in hate and masking other issues if some people are transphobic or homophobic or all that shit. So let's make this world a better place. Speaking of, one thing that does make the world a better place is our favorite musicians, our favorite bands. And of course, what do you want to know? How to support your favorite musicians? Simple, easy. I just did a bunch of it on Bandcamp, which actually, Monday, speaking of, they will be donating proceeds to, I think it's NAACP for Juneteenth. They're going to be donating a bunch of proceeds that they make from it to charity. So go check that out on Monday. But also, go buy their merch, go buy the shirts, the CDs, the album, go on their Bandcamp. Don't even have to have something tangible. All that kind of stuff. That's the simplest, most direct, and most money they make is off of merch. So support your free musicians that way. NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association, is another one that was set up in 2020 because there's no representation for your favorite independent venues. So NIVASSOC.org, they're there lobbying for the interest of your favorite venues in our government, and they also have an emergency fund set up for those that might need it. So throw that out there. Also, of course, simply best, most fun way to support your favorite venues and your favorite bands is just go catch a show. Simple, right? Yes, and let's begin tonight. All times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard times because we don't do daylight savings here. Right? That'd be nice for some other place. I know some friends that would prefer it in other states. So let me tell you, it's nice. Other than in the digital age, it then makes some of this content be at a different time, and it gets confusing even for us. It goes both ways. Anyways, regardless, let's continue on tonight, Friday the 16th, and we got some more since I was looking last week. Let's start tonight, though, with Sloth Rest with Weekend Friends, who fucking, I want to go see them. They were awesome. They caught them, I think, through streams over 2020 or 2021, but they were here with Sloth Rest at the Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. Another really cool one. They're calling the show Creatures of the Valley, featuring Burgundy Jerk, Tactless, Fuck-Arounds, and Bearbelly at the Timeout Lounge, 8 p.m. We also got Down in that Underground with Acina. That's sure. It does. I mean, it has. Anyways, we got The Road to Desert Gray, featuring Perfect Sense, Hallways, She's Not Breathing, I Am Anything, and Wavelengths at the Underground down there at the Nile. 6:30 p.m. start for that one. It's an early one, so you're probably there if you're already watching this. On a Friday at least. We also got Cut Your Teeth Tour with Face Melter, with Let Alone, Wallace Hound, and Joan of Arkansas at the Beast. Well, it's fucking awesome stuff. And then you can eat a pasty after or during, just wash around with a pasty in your hand. Whatever you bought, flying everywhere, peas and carrots and gravy, whatever you get in your pasty. Now I'm just giving you guys visuals. That one an 8 p.m. start, though, if you get over there. We also got the Irie with Urban Life, Dover Sound at the Valley Bar at 7 p.m. Got Joshua Ray Walker with Jay Jackson, Brea Burns at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. We also got Orcadia? Yes, Orcadia with New Mysphoria and this one's down in Tucson, with New Mysphoria at 1912 down in Tucson, 8 p.m. start for that for you guys down there. Or if you're already down there, go check them out. New Mysphoria, one of my favorites that I've discovered in the last year, I think. But they're from Tucson and awesome. One that popped up, really cool with some people that I love on it. The In Sound album release, at least I think if I read the font, that's who's headlining. But the people that I love are Swigfoot. They're on there. Another ska band in Arizona. Fucking put them on your radar if you're into ska. Swigfoot. Plus, they got Flow with an underscore. That's at Club Congress down in Tucson, 7:30 p.m. Plus, if you're hanging out at home and looking for something awesome to watch, well, Scott Cloppenstein's always got you covered. You know him from the Littlest Man Band. You might know him from playing with Real Big Fish back in the day. And you know him because he's probably awesome. I mean, he is awesome. But yeah, twitch.tv/Scott Cloppenstein, 9 p.m. You can go tune in for that. Great environment, great people hanging out, watching it. All really, really cool. And then Saturday, man, this is the night that I want to be in two places. In my normal health, I probably could manage it, but then I would still have to figure out when to be and where, because these shows are packed full of bands that I fucking love. I'm going to put this at the top, though, because fucking Half Past Two's back. They're here in Phoenix. Last time I saw them was right before everything shut down in 2020. I think it was February. Really fucking great. Putting out some really great music. But they're back, and they're with a band called Stop the Presses, which you might have seen once upon a time with the Pilfers. Also, back like 2019, I think. They're back here too. Freaking awesome. Plus our local Bocat and our local Without a Doubt at the Underground. That one is 8 p.m. And then another show I want to be at. Urethane. Fucking amazing. Tim, I know from War Fever. Fucking amazing. He's their lead vocalist. Of course, everyone's like, there's a certain Caballero in that band who might skateboard or something. But they're amazing. They're awesome. Their album's great. They're back in town with our own Let Me Downs. It's Fine doing their first show. How do you even decide? But yeah, they're with also Night of the Spiders. There you go. They're Yucca Tap from 7:30 p.m. Fucking killer show. And then this next one you can actually make it to and then jump over to the others. So a little easier. We got Pop Punk's Not Dead, featuring the Mental Code, featuring Tuba Johnny's Burgundy Jerk. Just man, Mike's really just getting that workout playing guitar or whatever. He's playing a bit with NAG Sessions over at Candian Records, 3 p.m. So you can go there, buy some records, watch some awesome music, and then head over to the other shows, like also the Antibacteria Cafeteria presents the Drive Down. He then Bougainvillea and Rad Pinkard at 1227 Taproom. That one's off Northern and like 16th Street. Really cool though for another venue that they're starting to book. 7 p.m. start for that. You got Scorching the Hawk with Simple Malfunction. 5 sellers below. Vipera, Navigon, and I think I meant more, but maybe I couldn't read the logos. But that's at the Blues Bar. And Simple Malfunction alone. Fucking love them. They're there. This one is another one where I hope I translated this right. This one is Satwins. Got Jade Helm. That's the reason they're on here. Jade Helm is awesome. Go check them out. Los Espejos, and more. And the Azkaban for the address for this one. So like a house show. 10 p.m. start for that. So you got time too. Plus we got the Kepi show. Where Kepi Gooley likes to stream, plays music, and take requests over on his Facebook, so go check that out. 9 a.m. our time here, and just one of the greatest people you can go watch music and talk to. And yeah, give him a follow, because he usually streams out the week randomly too, so you can go catch some more Kepi Gooley, because Kepi's awesome. Speaking of awesome, though, we got more awesome stuff on Sunday the 18th. We got Girls Rock Benefit Bash, which is the second annual. I think the first one was actually when I was dealing with this beginning of this stupid fatigue. That's how long this has been. That's bullshit. God, we're almost there. The rheumatologist should have. Anyways, continuing. I'm on a tangent. We've got Forts. We've got Louis on tour. We got Insomniacs and the debut. Yes, debut. Put a line, like, put it underneath it. If I had images here. We've got the debut set of Bounce House, and then it's hyped, and you're like, fuck, what is he going to say? It's at Yucca Tap Room, 7:30 p.m. Go check that on Sunday. We also got Trifecta, a tribute to Rush, Pink Floyd, and Tool, featuring members. I mean, I know the Psychedelephants. I think there's more. It's all off my head, though. They're at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. for that. And then this one, I don't know the person, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Condolences. But really cool thing, Ray Ray's Celebration of Life benefit show, which it sounds like she passed to sarcoma cancer, and so they're going to be benefiting them, or sarcoma cancer research is what the benefit is for. This one featuring Deserted Rituals, Jerusafunk, and Ghost Boyfriend at the Valley Bar, 7 p.m., so go check that. And then, yeah, of course, 2 p.m. you can tune in for Bite Me Bambi. We're on their twitch.tv/ Bite Me Bambi, 2 p.m. Then Monday rolling in, and I want to say that Bite Me Bambi shows. Anyways. You can look at. We got Problems with Terminal 11. We got Plush World TV, and they're at the Trunk Space where they do ask you please mask inside, just as a courtesy to everyone, including the band. 7 p.m. for that one. Then Tuesday we get Repertons with Gusher, with Ghost in the Willow, and Okinawa Plane Crash. What a fucking bill right there, right? If you have one place you might want to be, it's probably one of these like 5. But this one is a Yucca Tap Room, 7 p.m. start for that one. Really, really cool. And then speaking of awesome, and more reasons to be flinging pasties around while you mosh, we've got the maybe next year's with Burr, with Alien Arcade, and Palindrome at the Beast, 7 p.m. I also got Alex Leahy, which this one was one that I was just like, I've never heard of them. And I started listening to them, and I'm like, this is fucking cool. Like indie rock, fucking from Australia too. Indie rock artists, really good. Looks like they're huge, so they probably don't need my endorsement. But really cool with Liz Ann, Proper Pet at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. We got Jenna Rufus. I think that's how this is spelled. And Steen Electrosad, fucking cool. And Malls at the Trunk Space. This one, of course, they still ask, as always, that's just a courtesy to your conversation. Please mask while you're inside the Trunk Space. 7:30 p.m. for that one. We got Peanut with Ultraviolet Communication and Pablo Love Train at the Linger Longer Lounge. That rolls off the time. 8 p.m. It's alliteration, right? But really cool. Trying to figure out ways to find these Linger Longer Lounge shows because they don't have events in them. They seem to be posting posts or flyers on their Facebook, so I'm starting to think I'm trying to figure it out. Doing my best here. Then, of course, if you're hanging out at home looking for some stuff to stream, you got Bite Me Bambi over on their Twitch at 7 a.m. Yeah, this one's the one that's an hour early. I think I was confusing with. And then, of course, Scott Clausine's in the evening at 9 p.m. We also got Wednesday. We got Off Their Heads back in town. Like celebrating what, home? Is the anniversary of home? Anyways, fucking awesome. With Single Mothers Parkway Repair, which I think is a mix of Parkway Rec and Robot Repair at Pub Rock Live, 7 p.m. Plus, if you're hanging out at home, look for something in the morning, Scott Clausine's got you at 9 a.m. On Thursday, we got Dog Park Dissidents. There we go. With Trent Rush sick in the head at the trunk space. And of course, yes, please, they ask you mask inside. 7:30 p.m. And also one really good one, Cardiel with Ladrones, Heavy Reeler, and Shovel at the Linger Longer Lounge, 8 p.m. Plus, we got Scott Hofstein streaming in the morning once again, 9 a.m. on Thursday. So go check that. And then next Friday, rolling in, we've got Super Tape with Moral Dispute, Glitter Vomits Return. So you'll probably leave with glitter in your shoes, just a heads up. And then Ass 5 Junkies, which you never had a trampoline ring. At Timeout Lounge, 7:30 p.m. Regardless, we got more. We've got Southern Culture on the Skids with Emily Rose and the Rounders at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. Got Rattlesnake Suitcase with Shadow Guilt, the Bovine Fury, and Arsenic Kitchen at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. We've got One Way Sky with Crab People. This is like the second reference to South Park in this show. Crab People, Sigs, Arlo at the Alloy House, 7:30 p.m. And then one at Tempe Marketplace, which is supposed to, I think, if I was reading it right, going to be a kind of regular thing. We got Holy Moon at the Tempe Marketplace as the name of the show. With Jules H., Deadbug, Chess Club, Dropout, Palindrome, and Bismuth at Tempe Marketplace. 6 p.m. start till 9 p.m. You can go check that out. Plus, if you're down in Tucson looking for something awesome, because there is some awesome here. We got Rays on TV with, the Maybe Next Year's. They're busy. With Quadrant 44, minimum occupancy at the Groundworks down in Tucson, 7 p.m. Good job. Fucking, if you haven't caught Maybe Next Year's and you haven't already been sold on them, go watch them. You're going to love them. They're amazing. They're great. And they're just awesome people. And also, of course, if you're hanging out at home looking for something, we got Scott Hofstein over on his Twitch, 9 p.m. So there's some awesome stuff. Doing my best here to try and find all the shows, of course, within my taste. These are all things that I recommend that at least one band on the bill I think is fucking awesome that you'll love. And usually that means everyone around them is going to be fucking awesome. So that's how this is put together. And at least what I can find, like I said, Linger Longer Lounge, trying to find their shows has been a little harder than you'd hope. But that's unfortunately the way it goes. Some of these venues are just hard to find, and try to find them where I can, and if I miss them, I'm sorry. But I'll try to catch your show next week if I missed it. Regardless, catch some of this awesome stuff, because these musicians, these bands are amazing, fucking cool. You're going to enjoy yourself. Just go out there, support the venues, go support the bands, and have some fun out there. But I guess that's all I got. Oh, and go listen to the podcast in the meantime, or on your drive to these shows. There you go. Audio version, perfect. And eventually you'll get through the whole hour with good enough shows, enough driving, right? Phoenix is spread out. Anyways, tangent. Have fun out there, though. That's the main point. Go watch an awesome show. Go support your free bands, free musicians. Have fun. Please wear a mask if you're going to be inside, and just as a courtesy to everyone. And until next week, guys, be safe, have fun, and take care.